Hello, fellow traders. Dadas here, speaking to you from the Dadas trading room on Discord server, to which you are sincerely invited. There I stream live every day during the London session and during the American session, practically all the way to the end. You can see my screen. You can ask me questions. We can chat. Of course, text chat, voice chat, whatever. It's up to you. I am there most of the day. Sometimes I'm not at the computer, of course, but most of the time I am there. If I'm not there exactly when you ask a question, I'll come back and answer it later. Anyways, let's do the daily recap for today. Well, the DAX 30 market today was pretty specific and pretty much not a very comfortable market to be traded. First of all, as you remember from yesterday, I made a pretty bad mistake yesterday, and then I recovered the big loss, and I still had $47 behind from my initial balance from yesterday morning. So today I decided to take an attempt on making it up or recovering it. So basically I looked at today I was looking at the H1, and basically I saw that the trend was up, right? Well, the trend, at least during the day, the trend was still bullish, and that's what this magical wave shows us, that the trend is still bullish. So I after this here pin bar, I interpreted it as a potential to go long, and that's exactly what I did. I went long. Okay, refresh. I went long, right? However, we can clearly see that I went long a bit too early. Well, at least from the context of the M5, it looks that way, right? If we change the context to M15, maybe it's not gonna look so bad. If we still go up higher from the context of H1, well, it doesn't look so bad either. Anyways, I was well, the market actually went against me first, and but my idea was like this. Sorry, that's not the idea. I need to change the no, we're not here. We gotta go to the analytical charts, right? On the analytical charts, I set my indicator to 1 hour, and I was looking at this context right here, basically, and I was trying to figure out which price would be the right breakout price in order for the long, right? Anyways, something like that. Anyways, it seemed like at this moment at least, it seemed like this would be the right context. And basically, I was thinking that there might be a possibility that the market would be going for 12,000. I'm on the cash market here, so it's not the futures market, it's the cash market. However, the price, like I said, first the price was moving against my direction, but I was firmly thinking about it because, basically because, the trend was up, right? The trend was up. So, looking at it from this perspective, the trend was up. And I initially even had some profit, but I thought that that's not enough. Anyways, the market started moving down, 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 down. Then it bounced up and started moving up, right? So then ultimately I jumped to the M5 charts and I looked at it, and I decided to close my position right here. Well, basically because I had made up I had recovered my loss, right? Because you can see that yesterday I summed up all my losses and gains yesterday, and I was $47 behind, 47 something, and I got $54.37. So that was enough as far as recovering the losses, and that's why I closed, right? And I pretty much did the right thing, because again the price again moved back down. I would have to wait another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's an hour, right? An hour, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, an hour 15. So about an hour 15, about an hour 30 minutes for the price to go higher. Well, even though, yeah, I mean, the profit would have been probably twice as much, at least twice as much. 16, yeah, oh, even more, 3 times as much. But I mean, you know, yeah. I was pretty patient with this whole thing, anyways, and we can see that the market was pretty difficult today. I mean, it wasn't actually moving a lot, because that's what it looks like. But if we click on the on the lines here, that it will show us the average range. Yeah, so like the average range of 2 weeks is 290 pips more or less. We can see that the market is still far away from the range, right? From the average range, because the market was actually, he only made 181 pips today. So yeah, so I can clearly see that this wasn't a nice and it wasn't a comfortable market to be traded. Anyways, I was looking at this market later on, and I also decided to go back down to my M5 charts and set my ruler to 5 minutes. Yeah, and I was looking at these contexts right here. I was trying to figure out which was the best context, could have been the best context to trade. Well, there was one context was right there. We just need to find the good breaking price. So the good breaking price, the clean price is right there from the previous bearish trend. So that's the clean level, and you see the break of this clean level gave us a possible long position, but the market was pretty choppy and pretty unstable. And we can also see that basically the majority of the move, right? So I think you have to refresh that. Okay, the majority of the move actually happened on the last 45 minutes here of it's the 2200 hours here where I am, 2300 hours on my broker's time, and that's the New York session and Chicago session close time, right? So basically everything happened like 45 minutes before the close time, and the market actually made a move of what, 126 pips over, right? So yeah, So that's a pretty significant move. Now, was it possible to trade this market? Of course, it was. I mean, the price was here, and the breaking price was right there. Yeah. So the breaking price on this movement was right there. So basically, it was pretty possible to trade. Yeah. You can also see that I've added these 3 moving averages. So this is the Dada's magic wave, right? And this is the Dada's magic wave from the H1 time frame, right? So basically, if we look at the H1, we're going to see that the trend is still bullish. I mean, the trend is still bullish. So what happened here today, actually, and why this happened, well, we gotta wait till tomorrow, and we gotta wait and see, right? Now, also, let's go back. I mean, yeah, I didn't refresh it like this, right? Yeah. So basically, also let's go back and look at something. Yesterday, you remember, if you were watching my video, my yesterday's daily recap, I was saying that I wouldn't be surprised if the market would reach my initial take profit level during the Asian session, and look what happened. It actually did. It actually did. Well, but I have to, I have to hold to my rules. I'm a day trader. I'm an intraday trader, so I don't leave my trades overnight. And there I would, unless there are some special situations where I break my rules. But okay, but I try not to break my rules. Anyways, because it's like this. Well, theoretically, you could say, yeah, you pretty much knew. You could have left it overnight, right? Yeah, if I had left it overnight and in the morning, I would have been very happy, because it was like over 96 pips, right? So it was practically almost 3 times more than I got here, right? So it would altogether would have been 4 times more. This plus 3 times more, right? So yeah, I would have been very satisfied with that. But relatively. But yeah. Also, what else can we say about this market right here? Well, you can see that it really behaved in a very strange way, and then it stopped right here. It basically stopped flat, and then it started again. It made some kind of a retrace, and then I almost stopped, and for a longer while just consolidated in a pretty tight range, and then dropped down, made a pullback, and then this violent move all the way down there. Yeah. So why didn't I take the shorts? Well, because I was satisfied with the fact that I had recovered yesterday's losses, so I decided not to do any more trading today. So I was basically just doing my own things, right? Other things. Okay, so this is the daily recap for today. What can I say? I mean, looking at the mini charts, the situation looks very funny, but again, the trend is still bullish. True that there is some kind of resistance on the weekly chart. However, on the monthly chart, we are already past the resistance point. Today is the 28th. Even now, no, the 29th even, right? No, it's still Thursday 28th, at least where I am. So yeah, The broker already shows 29, so it's already the next day by the broker's chart. But okay, yeah. But so, anyways, we are at the end of May, so we can expect, candles usually have wicks, right? Monthly candles usually have wicks too, so we can expect some kind of a pullback or retrace. How big? I don't know, but the trend is still bullish. So it's just that we have to be careful right now because it's the end of the week, right? Tomorrow is the end of the week, and practically, yeah, and it's also the end of the month because the 31st is Sunday and the 30th is Saturday. So the June 1st is gonna be the Monday. So yeah, so tomorrow is the last day of the week and the last day of the month. So yeah, we gotta be careful. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for the daily recap. As usual, please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you already haven't. Please join my Discord server, and also please become my Patreon if you can. For English speakers, don't matter where you are in the world, except for Poland. I have, of course, I mean, if you're an English speaker and you are in Poland and you're not Polish, then you're also invited, and you can become my Patreon at $5 per month, and I will grant you the VIP role on the Dada's Training Room Discord server, and you'll get lots and lots of interesting benefits. Okay, so all the links are below in the descriptions. Thank you very much. Please keep healthy, please keep safe, and see you tomorrow. Bye.